500 feet, turn right onto Plum Canyon Road. Now turn right onto Plum Canyon Road.
Okay, got a few cars coming from the left, but it should still creep out and get that taken care of. Okay, so this is an interesting situation. The cars coming are in the left lane. Okay, now I got a pickup truck coming in the right lane. It could technically go after this car. There's no one behind me, so I'm letting this play out. There's the car it was waiting for. Now there's more cars coming, but it's inching forward a little more, which is good. Okay, I've got 3 cars in the left lane. 1, 2, and a truck. It should go now. There it goes. A little slow, but it decided to go. Still really cautious with those turns. But that was with zero intervention on my part. I didn't touch the accelerator or anything. I just let it figure it out on its own. Screen staying, so it's doing a nice smooth right turn. I'm setting that snapshot in. It's still not signaling for that lane ending and us having to merge. But I just let it play out. There was no issues with traffic behind me there. Accelerated there, but it's recovered on its own. Confidence on this route than I've taken before. Usually it would slow down a lot more for these turns, but today it's just taking them like I would if I was driving myself. So the first challenge, what I consider a challenge for FSD Beta, is this merge for the right turn. It has a dedicated right lane and it's a yield, so it should just go through it if there's no traffic that it has to yield to. So there we go, we're entering the right lane. It's clear, it should just free flow, and it's going to do it. Excellent. Previous builds, it would always stop and then go. Now it's doing a free flow through the yield if it's safe. So this is a good test to see how the car handles some curvy roads. Previously it would slow down quite a bit. I want to see how it does today. Speed limit is 55. So there we go. It is slowing down for these turns. There's no one behind me. The speed suggested 35. It slowed down to 39 for the turn. Now we're accelerating at the half point of the turn. Oh, it's definitely doing a little better. It usually would not be going this fast on this turn. It usually does slow down for this turn. There we go, slowing down. There's no one behind me, so I want to see how slow it goes. Again, down to about 38. Slowing for this left. Again, 38-ish. There we go, it started accelerating slightly. You can see the UPS van up there drive how people normally drive on this road. Now see, this I think it's slowing down a little bit too much, so I'm just going to give the accelerator a little nudge here. I mean, obviously, a lot of drivers go a lot faster on these roads. Okay, there we go. I've let go. Slowing down for this turn again. There it goes. A little aggressive. Just gonna send that one in. It's also, I've noticed, it's slow to accelerate after the vehicles left our path. So I've been sending that feedback into the AP team lately. So far, this drive is going fairly well. Some use of the accelerator to just continue moving forward at a higher speed that I would prefer as the driver. But other than that, doing really well.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto
I'm impressed to see
Silver Highway.
improvements without actual software updates. So it's slowing here for this turn, coming up to a stoplight. See, I feel like it's taking it at a good pace. It's got to get on the right side. There it goes. Slowing down a little bit too much. I'm going to encourage it with the accelerator here. I've let go. I'm letting it deal with it now. Green light, so it should free flow onto this new road. There we we go. Now, this is a freshly paved road with no center line marked other than the reflectors. So let's see how it handles this. It's drawing the line with the reflectors.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Sand Canyon Road. Now turn left onto Sand Canyon Road.
It's trying to figure out this lane. It's kind of figuring it out. There we go. It's got into the left turn lane. I'm just going to send this in. It's kind of far back, but it's okay. See how it handles this uncontrolled left. Oh jeez, if that guy had his turn signal on. Nice left turn. Accelerator. It's getting a little slow on this road. If it's a blind corner, I feel it should slow down, but when you can see far enough ahead, it should increase its speed slightly. Here's a blind corner. Most people take this really fast. See, now it should accelerate. There we go. I'm just going to give it a little push for a little more acceleration. I'm just going to send that in. It cut that right corner a little bit too close for me. I didn't have to intervene, but it was close.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Thompson Ranch Drive. Now turn left onto Thompson Ranch Drive.
Okay, seeing the first speed bump. Still going over them at 19 miles an hour. That's very much a personal preference. And depends on the vehicle, on the suspension.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Spencer Drive.
So there's a navigation issue here. It's going to flick the left turn light signal on because it thinks this is an intersection. But at least it's free flowing, which is nice. Previously it would come to a complete stop. I set that snapshot in because it kind of veered right there. I'm not sure what it saw, but it felt worthy of sending in to review. Let's see how it handles this roundabout.
In 500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the 5th exit.
So this roundabout is an interesting It's a yield, so it should free flow if no one's coming. And I've noticed it having trouble with this island. Yeah, see, it's a little too far left. And I had to encourage it through into the roundabout that was open. I just gave it a little push with the accelerator. The rest it did on its own. And now it should exit with this Range Rover.